put this together, making a more realistic video. So I can come straight to you guys. This is my studio. I want to talk to you guys straight from to people of California, people of Las Vegas. People who like sports shows, people who were in back alleys. People who are hanging out from the 80s. All you guys, people who are in creepy rooms like this, and it's probably really rich people. But I'm gonna give you the legitimate cautionary tale right here. Okay. So I want us to be all on the same side. I think we should all have just a common ground talking point, because Fox News and people on the right will say things like, let's see, what does this guy have here? Boom.
And look, as far as the MAGA agenda, most people look back and say that life was pretty, compared with what's going on right now, life was pretty good under the MAGA agenda. Before the pandemic, we had inflation was low, businesses could find workers,
it was way
the economy
better
was
before
growing,
COVID.
wages were rising, the border was under control, crime was under control, gas
those
was
are
cheap,
statistics.
America was energy independent,
I like
our
statistics.
enemies around the world feared and respected us, and
Fun. Boom. Here are statistics. Okay, so people always like to say, well, the country is so better off under Trump. Our economy was doing great. Oh, yeah, our economy was doing great. Well, here is our economy, okay? Here's George Bush over here on the left when the economy was tanking, remember? And then Obama took office. And I just want you to understand how things work. That's why this chart goes so far back. So when Obama took office, right around, boom, there, right? The economy was at its lowest. And then his policies started going to work, and slowly they started etching up a little bit, right? Economy started getting a little bit better, and then it's like on an uphill slope. Like the policies are all finally going to work. From the time he got elected, 4 years, and look, re-elected, economy's doing great. A little dip. We kind of got a little bit stagnant, a little bit. And they always do this. Why? Why around that time? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Then, economy's once again picking back up. 2016, 2017, right here. Right? 2017, it's going up. And Trump takes office. And it continues. See this little path right here in the middle? It's at this there you go. At this angle, see? We're all, you might just say like, hey, Reuben, you're just saying that because you're on the left. Now look, I'm on the right. I'm on the left. I'm on the right. The facts, though, are right in the middle. I'm going to stay on the left for a little bit. So here we go. Let's continue this fun little graph. So Trump takes office. He said it was way better before COVID. He got elected, 17, and then 19, that's when COVID took over. So 2-year period. They're saying America was good for 2 years. 2 years. Where they happen to be the same policies that Obama had during this 2-year period. What bills did Trump pass? And then right here, around 2018, it did have this little bump. Why would it have a little bump in 2018? You can see where COVID hit, big old drop, and then finally our government started helping each other out and our economy getting back up again to higher than the highest of this little area right here during the little bump. And where did this bump come from? People said confidence in the economy, right? Here, let's do this thing. So people on the left were like, well, if you look at the common sense of what was going on that time, that's what happened. And people are like, well, it's because Trump's president. And then people are like, well, did you even look it up, or are you just saying that? Well, Fox News told me. Okay, well, let's just look it up. Let's just continue our little graft of toys we got here, okay? So here we go. This is a 2018-ish. Oh, what is this? Is that Robin Hood? Robin Hood came out in 2015. Around 2018. I wonder if Robin Hood did any kind of like investment. Because before Robin Hood, the only way you can buy a stock is if you had $10,000 to invest in it with a company, in a firm. And then typically you had to buy 10 stocks. So if the stock was $250, you have to come up with 10 times $250. Do you have that? No. So you could not buy stock. So here we go. 2018, 2015, see they're starting. They're getting some money investment. And by 2018, you can see how much money they have in there. 2017, 2018, Robinhood has all that money in there. Wow. Why? Because people, just random people, normal people now can invest $1 and buy Tesla stock or Bitcoin, whatever it is. Instead of $10,000, they can buy $1 worth. And guess what? They can do it every day. And they can do it every paycheck. And then they can actually watch it. And then guess what? Americans are investing in these companies. Almost like a little socialist program. Like people are like, hey, I like that to be working, so I'm going to invest in it. Before, only the rich can do it. But because of Robinhood, which is not a bill passed by Donald Trump, right that time, boom. Wow, that's crazy. So there's that little bump right there. The same time that not only Robinhood, but other companies realize that they can get people's fractions of $1 to buy fractions of a stock instead of having to buy a whole stock. So everybody was in the stock market at that time. That's crazy. Man, facts. Man, right there. Wow, all I do is look it up. That's crazy. And I bet most of you Republicans were actually investing in stock at that time. Probably using Robinhood or, Ameritrade or whatever. Oh, okay. Unemployment rates. Unemployment rate. That's a long-term unemployment rates there. Okay. Goes up. It goes down, goes up. And then right around Obama. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Boom, right there. So, Obama's president, and the numbers are going consistently in one direction, right? So, where did the bill pass that Trump passed to get these jobs out? Or did he just ride the coattails of Obama, which seems to be a very common Republican trait, right? You ride the coattails of the success of other people, right? We're cowboys. Oh, yeah. Didn't Spain bring cows and horses to America from South America? Well, that's an American culture. Well, actually, it's Hispanic and Spanish culture. But if you want to claim it, blues. Well, not yours. Barbecue. Well, actually, it was because of the slave. That's what the barbecue. Well, it's art now. Stop claiming stuff. It's not yours. America. Well, Spanish once again, and there were people there before that too. The people already lived there. Well, I named it. Mine. Okay. Well, maybe what I did, I should have been like, back and forth. Well, it's mine. Well, actually, it was already somebody else's. Well, Trump policies. Well, actually, it was just Obama just doing what he normally did, and it had a great policy, and eventually it just carried on to the next generation. No, Trump did it. Well, what did he do? He was there. And I bought a shirt and a hat. Is that all? Maybe some flags. Are you sure that's it? Okay, I gave him lots of money. And I bought a bunch of other stuff. It's real cool. I got this room. It's all dedicated. It used to be NASCAR, but now it just says Trump. I've heard enough. I hope you guys have too.